Hello, hi, welcome back to our spot. This is where we chill and vibe. If you are new here, welcome. We're proof for this kind of situations. Kuna space, kuja, join us. Yeah, so today we're talking about weird random things that we all do. Because I am tired. I'm tired of all saying, I'm weird, I'm weird. I need you to understand that you're also weird. Yeah, come join the club. Because you're already part of the club, actually. Let me just, point out the small behaviors that you thought were not, they're not normal. Yeah, weird random things that we all do. Let's get into the video. Let me start. The first one, I'll just start with food. Because I mean, me and food. Like this. Besties. Most of the times you're usually bored. These moments when you go to check the fridge and then you're not finding what you like. Alafu unaenda, alafu unarudi, then you go, unashinda, yani it becomes a whole back and forth. You keep checking the fridge every 5 minutes as if something is going to install itself magically. I don't even understand. Why do we even do that? Uh, but then I had someone, I saw someone on TikTok, he was saying that we don't check the fridge like to see if there's something new. We check the fridge to see if the standards have dropped enough. And that is so true because so many times, for example, let's say I check the fridge, I was looking for chicken, maybe. I was looking for chicken, it's not there. Again and again, it's not there. And then I go back and kuna salad nilikuwa nashinda nikipita. It reaches a point I just say, ama nitakula tu hii salad. For real, replaying a song because you have not felt it enough. All these moments when you're yani wimbo imekushika, imeshika kushika, and then umiss lyrics, sasa hapana, rewind, because yani you just want to feel the whole song, yani in its wholeness. Hakuna vile ati tutaendelea with the song na nilimiss this line. No, back minute one, let's start again from the first second. Walking into a room and then forgetting what you had gone to do. It's very annoying. It's very annoying. Kwanza tuseme maybe umeshuka kitanda and then umetoka unajua anaendea hii na hii kwa kitchen. And then you reach the kitchen and your brain is clean. Nothing. Zero. You have nothing in your head. Unashinda, nilikujia nini huku? Nilikuwa nimekujia. Now, mine is even worse. Sometimes I don't even know why my brain just it is disappointing sometimes. Sometimes I can be like cooking maybe. Nikuwa napika and then niongezee chumvi kwa sufuria. Then nifunge nikirudisha chumvi from the sufuria to where it's supposed to be. My head clean. I can just be in the middle katikat like this. And then I'll be midway and then I'm like, nilikuwa nafanya? Oh, chumvi and then ndio narudisha. Mi sijui. The way we change a little something. I know you do it. Don't deny. Don't deny the way you change a little something. When you're like when it's like the first stages when you're crushing on someone or like unaona mko na hopes you're going somewhere with somebody. Either you change your voice, especially when you're talking on the phone. Maybe tuseme unaongea like sasa nini? And then it rings and then like
hello. Hi, yeah, I was doing nothing.
And then we always have this smooth laugh. Like, sometimes I do a check out higher. Okay, I don't have a girly laugh. I do not have a girly laugh. But then when with that someone, hey, queen, yani courtesy and everything. When the mother of all etiquette, everything. Hadi mkiwa lunch unakula na fork na knife. Sasa unajua vizuri hiyo jioni utakuwa kwa sufuria, utakuwa unakula kwa sufuria. You know it. You know these moments when you you turn on your phone to check the time and then you forgot you were checking the time, like you get distracted. You end up maybe even on TikTok for like 7 hours and then you're asking yourself, kwani nilikuwa nimeacha simu kwani? And then you realize, oh, I was checking the time. That weird dance that you do in the shower. You know it. You know we'll have those moments in the shower when I know you're waiting for me to illustrate. I will not illustrate. I will not siwezi jaibisha hivi vyote huku nje. I'm not ready for that, but you know it. There's some little weird, very, very weird dances that we just do in the shower. And the funny thing is it feels so fulfilling. It's just so fulfilling just doing them. And if someone ever saw you, yani Terry editing, Terry, don't put that clip. Those celeb interviews. Those two celebrity interviews that we also hold in the shower. Imagine there's somebody here who's pretending. Kuna mtu huko anajifanya vile haelewi na unaelewa. You're just staying in the shower like,
oh yeah, what made me become famous? Oh yeah, I sing very well. Yeah, I'm known for my song. No, it's nothing. Yeah, I don't even want to be famous anyway.
It's sad the number of celebrity interviews that I have done with many personalities and many characters and many different contexts that will never happen, but I still have them. Where you're chewing food and then you bite yourself. Me hujiuliza, kwani how much energy does it take to chew? How much? Because sometimes you can bite yourself and hujiuliza, wow, I almost lost my tongue there. So you want to tell me this is how I chew? And then the weird thing is that you try to rebite yourself, checking if you can still do it. I don't know if I'm the only one who does this. When you find a song that is lit, when you find a song and you una vibe now, ama you find like a random jumper in your closet that you had forgotten about, and it's an amazing jumper, like it's warm and everything. Ama you find a food, you discover some type of food that yani it's your whole vibe, and then you overdo it. Let's talk about the song. Let's just talk about the song. And then you listen to the song, you listen and over and over again the entire day until you get sick of it. Like that jumper. If I find something like a piece of clothing that I like in the closet, akinitaiva a whole week straight. I will wait until if come you're not doing this again. Nah, bye. And then you leave it. After you have gotten tired of it, unachana nayo and then on to the next one. This was even in school when you used to arrange your desk, or even just in your room in general, when you arrange your room and then you leave. You go outside for 5 minutes and then you come back and then you get like pretend surprised. And you go 5 minutes later, you walk in and then you're like, wow, who did this? There are these random bursts of energy that you usually get at 2 a.m. in the morning. You just all of a sudden you just get hit with a wave. You want to get your life together, you want to work out, you want to read, you want to do everything. 2 a.m. I even want to paint. Bob Ross, who are you? I also get this weird urge. Sometimes I can just wake up and have this weird urge to clear everything in my life. To clear my social media, to just clear my entire existence in this world. Everything and just start anew. I start with a new personality, start with a new character, start with a new name even. Catching something at the corner of your eye and then you try to catch it again. It's time in the house. You're sitting maybe on your phone, or you're watching TV, and then something just passes, shua, at the corner of your eye, and then you're like, obviously you will not see it. And then now from there on, now you're watching, waiting to catch it. Or maybe you are asleep and then you're just like, we usually have clothes that are too dirty for the wardrobe, but they're too clean for the laundry basket. Does that even make sense? I know that because we have this kind of funny situation here, you know, where do they go? The chair. They go to the chair. Yes, you are right. We all have that one chair somewhere in the room where you throw everything. You throw that one jacket, you know, nitaiva siku, just one more day, nitavaa your jacket one more day, then I'll wash it. Like that. And then now you end up having a slump of clothes hapo kwa kakiti mahali in your room. Now at night, we have a point from that point. You know these moments at night when you catch something. Vile unaona kama kuna kitu inakuangalia, there's like a shadow, it's as if there is someone. It looks like someone is sitting in your room just looking at you. Instead of turning on the lights and realizing that it was actually the clothes that you were neglecting, you just sit there squinting in the dark. Mnaangaliana tu hivi. Yani unaangalia until you're trying to figure out what is that? But what is that? Inakaa ghost, si ghost. Inakaa hako ni kadoli ama ni kanini yako? Please comfort me and tell me that I'm not the only one who for example, when you don't want to date anyone. Okay, you don't want to date a specific person, but you also don't want to see them out there with anybody else. Yani unataka tu akae hivyo single. Na si ati unamtaka akae tu. When you ask for the menu and you already know what you're going to eat, sasa mbona umemwestia time? Or when you put your playlist on shuffle, but you will still insist on skipping the songs and going to the one song that you actually wanted. So ulikuwa unafanya nini? Wasting time once again. At this point, I have to actually restrict myself from doing this. Do you ever copy the walking style of the person that is walking in front of you? Or I'm the only one. Mi sijui na feeling ni kama nikitembea nyuma ya mtu ni kama kuna kwa na ka Bluetooth connect. Yani I just have to do what he's doing. Tuseme kama anatembea and then I see him and then I'm like, and then I'm trying to resist, but it's just I can't help it, and then I just start talking like him. wrapping up on this one, these times when you walk slowly, intentionally behind, like maybe let's say like there are two strangers, because your story imeshika, like at this point I am too invested to ati niseme ati hata niwapite, yani niko tu hapo nyuma, natembea tu nimeona sikiza hiyo story, nakwambia vile nimefuata hiyo story, you would even think I am part of it, yani nimesikiza from, yani on both sides, nasikiza
What? No. Lakini hiyo ni kweli. Aki, wow.
Yeah, let's get some quick fire ones there, around 10-ish. Number 1, the most random things when you're talking to somebody that you like. Unaweza kuwa pengine tu kwa na mop kwa sink, pengine tu unachora mchanga, things that don't even make sense. Ama you just start stretching out your hand on the bed. When your eyes zone out but you're too lazy to bring them back, so you just sit there staring at nothing and thinking about nothing. But then the issue is that somebody usually ends up thinking that you're looking at them, but really, in reality, you are not even there. You're walking on the road and then you pretend to be busy on your phone. People out there, I think I really do important things on the phone. I'm not, trust me, I'm in the notebook. Literally nothing. I'm doing nothing. I just don't want people to talk to me. That's all. Waiting for your phone to reach 1%, and that is when you start running. You started being warned at 15%. Charge 10, charge 5, charge 3, charge nothing, 1%.
Run.
That is when you're starting to look for the charger, yelling at inanimate objects. For example, kama maybe uko na chupa ya yogurt and then haikai chini, and you're like, wacha. As if it can hear you. Liking or hating somebody for no reason. They did nothing, you do not know them at all, but here you are, just look at them and those model poses that you usually do in front of the mirror for no reason. You're just like, and the one that every girl has done. I don't know. I'm not a model. I don't know these things. I'm even sorry. I'm even doing this. Starling finishing a good book or a good show. Wakati unajua, this is literally the last season. This is the last episode. There is no other episode after this. And then now you start watching it slowly so that it does not end. Because from there you have nothing else to do. And finally, the way you usually burst into just some weird song out of nowhere.
Looking for a pet one day. So they found a talking snake. And the perfect match was made. Sanjay and Craig.
Anyway, that is all I had for you in this video. I hope that you enjoyed it. By now you know the drill. If you liked it, like, share, subscribe, comment, all those things. What are some weird things that you do that we don't need to know at this point? Ni kujaibisha tu every day, all day, every day. Yeah, let me hear them. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.